What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing really good. I might sound a little... Oop, that's not great. I don't like that. I might not sound the best. That is because my voice is a little used today. That is why today is a half stream. We will be doing Batman Arkham Asylum for the 2 hours like normal. And then we will be ending the stream there. But that is only because, the only reason I do half streams usually is because one of us is sick, or because I'm afraid I won't be able to talk for a little while if I keep pushing it. Right now, I've just taken a lozenge, and I'm gonna make some tea after this stream, and hopefully I'll be fine. But I don't want to even chance it. I don't like losing my voice. I'm not going to force myself to stream without a voice, but I'm not gonna miss a day. So I'm gonna try to take it easy whenever something involving my voice happens, because as much as I can stream without a face cam, I cannot stream without a microphone. But think about that. Nobody's gonna watch that unless we're playing like charades. That could be an idea. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump into some Batman. I'm gonna hope my controller's still charged, and I need to make sure that I have enough space. I'm very glad I took a look at that, because I do not currently. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out for a bit. What's up, Fear? King shit, damn right. I'm gonna make sure that, yeah, but I try to mitigate the voice problems as much as possible. So this is exactly what I mean when I'm gonna move a file real quick so that we have some space. And I moved it to what file? I moved it to temp. Nope. Where the hell did I put this folder? Documents? I guess it really doesn't matter that much. I just need it on this drive. You would think, though, I would see the other one that oh, here it is. It's on the H drive. There we go. I have 4 drives in here, and they're kind of organized. I've always wanted to just get having a streaming PC would be great, because I can store all of the content on that drive. Because more than half of my storage on my computer is footage. It's video footage. It's either camera footage from old videos that didn't get made. It's videos that were made and were deleted later, or videos that were made and then didn't get uploaded because they were just a bad end product. But I can't part with all the footage because I want to use some of it. And there's a lot of footage from when I was doing esports that I just never turned into anything, because I was trying to work on something long term. I was just not in the place where I was not geographically in the place that would allow for my creative flow to work like that. And so I was just not only that, but also my internet was out half the year. So it was like I was already taking the worst possible route. That was like one of the main reasons the podcast was born when we did Morning Madness in 2021, was because I needed another way to get content out. And I had already done one podcast in 2018. And I just thought it would be a good way to fill the void when I didn't have internet. I had enough internet to upload those videos, but using the internet that they gave me, getting a file rendered, or getting a file moved onto the drive to move from the studio to my computer took forever. They're some of the longest processes ever, and a lot of their files are large. I've still got like all of the Morning Madness audio files and some of the video files, because I was supposed to cut more clips from them, but part of me feels like it's been too long. Another part of me is still holding on to them because I want to cut more clips from it. So I think I will still cut clips from it. It's just going to take a while before I can get myself to that point. But like I said, there's just so much footage that I can't get rid of it all. There's 40% to completion, and then we'll be good to go. I have like 2 separate footage folders separated by age now, so that I can separate what I've recorded in like the last 2 years compared to the stuff that I've recorded in the last like 5. Sorry, when did I come back to when did I come back to PC content creation? That was when Cuphead came out. So 2018, I think. Yeah. 2018. That would make sense. That would track. But 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh my god, that was 6 years ago. That's insane. That's actually insane. I don't do the math that often. We're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of the first ever video I uploaded on YouTube, which means that video is going public again, finally, and it will stay public from now on. I apologize for ever getting rid of it. It was just like I was trying to maintain a brand thing, and then there was no need. I think it's worth keeping up. Much like a lot of older content, over the last few years has slowly come back to the channel. It's because I've gone back, I've looked at it, I've vetted it, and I've gone, I guess this is funny enough. If it's funny enough and entertaining enough to me, this like at this far in the future, and not just being because I was in on the joke or in the moment, then it's good enough to be public. So a lot of the old Fortnite stuff went out. A lot of the old Call of Duty stuff is going out. A lot of the old GTA stuff is going out. I think I have like 60 more videos to vet, which includes 2 or 3 seasons of skill games, which I can't believe are off the platform. I don't know why I would do that to myself, but I think season 3 and 4 are still there, I think. And then all of the 4v4 battle arenas from before that. All of the Black Ops 3 stuff, it was essentially just gone when we did New Beginnings and just started making the different kind of content we did. I say we, it's the royal we. There's no additional efforts going into any of this content creation besides myself. I don't feel like I can pay someone enough to have a part in it. I feel like it's worth too much effort to get a product that I like. I feel like it's $100 per video kind of thing if I ever wanted to buy an editor, and I'm just not gonna buy an editor. If I ever wanted to hire an editor, and I just can't facilitate that. So because if I could just have someone cut my streams down, throw them into a video, and throw them into videos that are cut just to be entertaining in like 20 minutes or less, I'd throw that shit on the main channel instantly, and I'd pay $100 a video. Well, I guess I can't afford that. I'd pay $50 a video maybe. But it's like one of those things where it's like, who knows what the rate is? Because you ask, and it's not defined by the job; it's defined by the person. And that was a lesson you're taught in design very early on, is to you know your value, you know your worth. Pick a number that fits you. It's different for every person. For instance, when I do video work, editing work for somebody else, which I've done multiple times. Actually, I've done it a lot. I usually charge about like $100-$200 for a business, and then if it's like a content creator, like $50, which I think is fair. I think it's more than fair for businesses. To be fair, I scale it with the business. I won't charge every business $200. Fuck that. No. But also with that, you're not getting like After Effects. You know, you're coming to me because you want a video cut and put together. You're not asking for a $500 product. Whereas I feel like with everything I want to edit, I want to put in everything that I can, and I would expect more than $50 worth of work put in. Obviously you can't look back at the channel and go, oh well, yeah, I can see where $50 worth of work is in there, but it's just all it's all up here. It's just I didn't have the execution necessary at the time. And I've been thinking about this a lot more because we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary, because that would mean that not only has it been 10 years since I started doing like posting YouTube videos, it would also be 10 years since I started creating content in general, because that's when I would have started on Twitch originally, right after it became Twitch in the first place. When I did Minecraft, I did it like once a week because I was always on the family computer. And I remember vividly, it was so easy to pull viewers back then that 3 or 4 people were in there for just this little kid's Minecraft gameplay. To be fair, I do like vividly remember one of the comments was very sus, but like it probably stuck with me because it was weird and suspect, but like you know, par for the course at the time. we don't need to worry about that part. It was just, you know, it's just weird to think about, because it's not that I feel obligated to continue doing this because it's been going on for so long. It's just I am surprised that I still have the drive and interest and want to do this long, because for all intents and purposes and bullshit aside, like no bullshit, it's not like I am doing this for monetization. Like we haven't monetized a single thing. I've never done it. There's never been an ad. There's never been, and like nothing's would have been profitable if we did. And so to do it this long with a business mindset, this would be considered a net loss. You would have stopped 5 years in. That being said, this has always been a passion project, and it always will be. And it's more of a just documenting. Like I play games. I love playing games. I'm an expert in most genres, and I'm pretty good at adapting to some that I haven't been a part of very often. One of those most recently has been fighting games. I've been getting myself more in tune with the modern ones. So Street Fighter 6 I've been getting really good at. And like I said before, I wanted to do that Evo 2024 video. It's just it's a $300 buy-in right now, so I gotta think about that. That's a lot of commitment right there for what could possibly be a first round elimination, which most likely will be a first round elimination. You'll never hear me say that again, though. You'll never hear me say that again, though. If you ever ask me again, I'll dominate. I'll win. I'll walk out of there a champion. But the point is, we're at 90% complete on the move. The point is, it's so crazy to actually see the number 10 years ago on some of my stuff. Because I always like thought about it. You know, it's just funny, like the consistent backlog there. Well, that's another reason I wanted to republicize a lot of the older videos. Because the whole point in the first place was to have them up, like, so that I can see them and other people who were there can see them, or, you know, if they get seen, at least they're generally enjoyable for people. They don't have to be amazing, and they don't have to be perfect. And also, as you watch the videos go, you can see my editing improve. You can see me literally in real world time learning to edit and using new tricks. There's I don't know if it's a Power World if it's the Power World reaction, or it's one of the videos around the Power World reaction, where I did like the TVA door edit, just because I was proving to myself that I could do like background scene adjustments and shit like that to make things look interesting. And even that was just a simple effect green screened over a wall at a right angle. But the making it look good was the part that I was happy about, you know. All right, we've moved the storage and we're good to open the game. I can stop yapping now. We can get shit going. It's just cool to go back and really think about all that shit. We've been doing this a long time, and it's funny that this next 10 years is going to be a lot more involved. Here we go. We're gonna open up Batman Arkham Asylum, and then we will be good to go. I guess it's also important to talk about it while this loads. Helldivers, we're not doing a half stream because I'm avoiding Helldivers. If anything, I would love to continue playing it. It's a half stream, and I wanted to do Batman because that is the Friday thing, and we touch Helldivers every stream. But they are in some hot water. For the PSN requirement, the player, for anybody who doesn't know, PlayStation is requiring Helldivers to sign in with a PlayStation Network account in order to play their game, which is fine for most people, especially people like here in America who make Epic, Riot, Blizzard, Microsoft, Minecraft, any other kind of account. It's the same thing for you. But the big issue is the localization problems globally with the people who can't get accounts. And apparently Arrowhead is working on a fix for that. They're working on a workaround. They're trying to negotiate something. But all I'm gleaming from this is that it's business speak for, I don't know, man, it's out of my hands, you know, but rules are rules, right? Sony, it's not like it's beneficial for a game company to add a limitation to their game like that. It's not like them being able to make an account on one console and then on the computer was a bad thing for them. It's not, you know, you still bought the game twice, if anything, for that to work. It's one of those things that just genuinely doesn't make sense. So from like a developer's perspective, You're not making money that way. That's not, nor are you gaining good faith that way. It's like a company who isn't stupid knowingly adding de novo to their game, or like another DRM software. There's no, you're not benefiting from that, and if you're smart, you know that. So it's definitely something Sony said to said to pass down to them, and like, you have to do this. That's also my thinking. That's also what tells us that Sony's the only reason Helldivers isn't on Xbox by now. The commercial success of the game should have prompted them to open it to both consoles. And this is coming from somebody who is a devout PlayStation fan, except for the Xbox 360 era, because PlayStation 3 was trounced by the Xbox 360. I don't, it just doesn't make, it's not, you wouldn't want to limit them. I don't even remember where I was in the conversation there. I'm so all over the place and thinking about it. Either way, the point being, I'm not mad at Arrowhead. I'm not mad at, I wouldn't be mad at the game, nor would I be mad at Arrowhead, right? I understand the frustration of the people who are in the situation where they can't play due to localization. But if they're trying to work on something and you hold on to your game and you can play again, I know you're gonna miss something that's gonna suck. In which case, you are entitled to refund the game or leave a negative review. That's fine. But it doesn't deserve everybody to completely desert the game because of this weird specific add-on that wasn't in their best interest nor ours. So it's just. That's my thought process around the situation. Arrowhead didn't know when they were launching this game that they would even be on AAA success level. They were happy being like AA if anything. Is this an ad from? Okay, that's it's so. Sorry, I got distracted by someone text. I don't know how they got my. It's government spam text. That's how. That it's just a normal like political ad that they start sending a lot more around this time, which is weird. I just forget that they can do that. I forget that they can do that sometimes. Is our game open? No, I didn't open past the launcher. That's why. And everything is also opening on the wrong screen. I've been dying to switch out this monitor, man, but I just can't. There's no possible moment to do so. Is the game open? I'll go ahead and turn this music off if we're good to go here. Is this the game that doesn't like being tabbed out of? I be getting them several times a day, damn spam calls. Yeah, I would not wish that on anybody. They're so frustrating. What is going on here? What are we doing? I also, another reason my voice is messed up, we were at a speaking engagement, but it was outside. So my lips are also sunburnt, which is not sunburnt, sorry, they're just dry as fuck. And it's akin to basically just being sunburned because I didn't bring a water bottle to the to where I was. I just didn't think about it. Didn't cross my mind at all. 100% my fault. Oh, that's because I had the window set to the launcher. See, now that's not good. That's not where the game is. We would not see the game if that was the case. That was very dumb. There we go. There's our game. Everything looking good? Awesome. And I'm gonna get the recording started so that we're good to go. And I don't miss anything this time because I have a problem with that. I think one of the videos is gonna just start in the game, if not the first one. I know the first one started like past the opening cutscene. Well, like, what can I do, right? What can I do? It gets better as we go. Anyways, we were 27% of the way, so about a third of the way through the game so far, and it's been really good. Is it the best Batman game out of the series I've played so far? No. I still love City and Night a little bit more. There is no way in hell this is where I left off.
I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
There is no way I left off right here. Oh, you know what? I would have left off right past this entrance, huh? Jeez, okay. I've been playing so many different games, I gotta get my brain used to playing this game again. There we go. Yep. Much like that weird effect you get when you're playing like a Souls-like game, or a Souls game in general. There's a weird, like, the first time you take on a boss, you'll do better, and then the 2nd through 8th time, you'll fail miserably, and then, like, the 9th time feels like it's almost too easy. That's what we were experiencing right there. I was just getting all the blocks good because I was forgetting what we were building up from last stream. Because, for some reason, I just could not hack it. I was doing this too much, that's what it was. I need to get ground takedown out of my repertoire. I didn't use it before, there's no need to use it now. Like, if it's been present in all of the Arkham games, I just haven't used it. Like, unless it's the last guy or something. Usually they all just get beaten to death. to near death. Nice. I was about to say, I haven't even used my gadget. Shit. Gotta use it first. Damn. Ground takedown is in all games very useful. Yeah, I just don't remember using it, like, ever. Which is like a me exclusive thing. I think I just maybe didn't see the tutorial tip for it and then just never started using it again unless it was absolutely, like, unless it popped up to tell me to use it. Right, I remember how he works too. Oh shit, up. Nice. How does he cheated? What? Okay. I need to stop doing the throw. Stop showing me the throw. It's way less interesting than the finisher. Nice. We're feeling it now. Mr. Krabs would be proud. We're doing good. Did he just punch me out of the finisher?
Someone held Bat Baby up off the floor.
Damn. Later games have special moves for multiple ground takedowns at once. Right, fear takedowns. That's what it was. That's what I relied on for those things. I also got a fast break as per usual. I bought the 18 pack on Amazon. It's actually really satisfying. They do have a king size version, which I recommend more because it's just more candy bar and it's worth it. They also that comes in a 12 pack, I think. But I also was never a candy person before, so I find that this is a really interesting addition to what I usually eat. Because I'm interested to see if it depletes the enjoyment of it because it's not as infrequent. Damn, that crack was violent. Immediately finished the combo after we went over the railing. I didn't even realize that guy was behind me. All right. Did he just get up after that? It's weird. It's like my brain sees the symbol and goes, ground take down that guy. Do it. Ah. There we go. Is that everybody? Nope. Damn. Right, I forgot we had to restart this. I was just thinking it was a continuous. Yep, I blocked too early on that one. 100% my fault on that one. I love you pressing the button and he just jumps to whoever he feels deserves it. There we go. The goddamn Batman. I'm not gonna do the voice today, the really bad Batman impression, because it would ruin my voice on top of everything else already, and that's just a dumb idea. There we go. That's a good time to use that. So is that. Yeah, you can come up here. Go for it. He just picked a remote spot.
He's done it again. I don't
Hell yeah. Damn right I did.
Oops, change of plans, kiddo.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list.
It's almost like I've done this before.
No.
Just this section.
Die, you big ugly bat.
Yeah, because we followed her after this, right? Or was this after we? This was after we followed her. This was a great cutscene.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
I thought it was hilarious.
That's my party list.
Quiet. Why the
Interesting.
smiles next to certain names?
Interesting. You
You're
hear
the
that?
detective, you tell me.
You can already tell it's starting to fail again on me. I already had to work hard to get it back to this point, and it's already a lot deeper than it normally is. Not a lot deeper, sorry. It's I'm just in my deep. We talked about it last stream. I'm just in my lower register.
You won't find Mr. J. He's in
But I
the
couldn't speak in that usual
Oh crap.
higher, like slightly higher pitch than I normally do.
Well, get me out. You'll see. Yeah.
Which also kind of makes me sound a little downer, like sad, a little sadder. It doesn't help, like that. I genuinely am a little tired. I woke up tired, did I?
Harley is subdued, and I have her print scanned.
So you can find the secret lab in the gardens.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Harley's been everywhere on the island.
Right, I remember
So
what
I'm
we were up
calibrating
to.
the scanner to only show prints that have traces of
We
chlorine.
were hoping to catch Ivy after she got let out, right? That's why we were heading.
Check satellite to show thermal scans of the island.
Or was it just to check where she was at? Because she was just. What was she doing where that got that much chlorophyll on her hands? Anyways, we're going to the botanical gardens now. Which way was I headed out? That way. Same way we came in. Wow, man. Yeah, you know, they should really get these scanners checked. Is this actually the way I was going? Or was it... No, I was supposed to go that way? Okay. What has 4 walls, 2 sides, and next DNA? Oh, right. While I was in here... Am I just stuck in detective mode? Right. We scanned this before. Yeah. There we go. This is how we don't go the wrong way. Ooh, more blueprints.
A map will always help those who are
Right.
stuck.
Useless blueprints. Alright. What the fuck? What just happened? Okay, it goes in a circle. We leave. Maybe I could have gleaned that from looking at the shape of the building. Huh. It's not like it's a fog of war type thing. I keep assuming it's just obstructing shit from me. It tells me plain and simple where everything is. Armor upgrade 2, do we want that? Our survivability is improved already. Oh, we already spent this, didn't we? Last time we spent it on battering power. Do I regret it? No. Right? Then I said I'd do twin the second time around? Or did I do twin first and then upgrade the power second? Who knows? Can't win them all. Anyways, we're just gonna head straight out the door. There's no need to even hang out over here.
Harley was just the warm-up, Bats. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job.
Joker's on camera.
Let's call it a
Batman
deal.
doesn't walk. Or Batman doesn't run on camera.
Between you and me, I need the
Is this not... Is that... Oh, no, that's part of the decoration.
more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own.
I keep thinking it's one of those scannables. Okay, we went upstairs. Double checked everything we needed to. I just need to remember this game, it features a lot of backtracking. Which is very good. It's as much as people can be annoyed by that, it's very good game design, I'd say, in my personal opinion. Being able to reuse the areas this way in a way that doesn't make them feel like they're annoying to trek through. It's because, I guess, because they change the environment every time you go through it. Is this exit? Which way's the exit? Oh, I almost ran right past the exit, actually. It's a completely separate door. Oh, wow. All right. At least I heard him coming first. That still scared me for some reason. What's up here? That one's busted. Okay. And this is... Have we already been up here? Oh yeah, this is where the Tommy gun is, huh? Okay, so we were here before. Interesting, and we probably broke that. See, like I just said, that's cool. I didn't know that. Ah, good old pain in the ass Jack Ryder.
Cut off from the mainland. Nothing on or off. Early reports that Batman himself is on the island appear to be confirmed. Eyewitness reports state that he was returning
no
the Joker
proof.
to Arkham after the incident at the mayor's.
I know I just said I wasn't gonna do the voice, but I think the gravelly pain, like the gravelly messed up bit of it, caters well to it. Holy shit! I wasn't looking at the screen. God damn, that shit's effective. That's really effective. It's because I don't expect that in a game that is this genre. You don't. That one was not as good. Do better. That's because he used his own trick against him on that one, instead of just running around a corner very fast. Hiding in a grate is Batman's move. You think he's not gonna expect that? You think I'm not gonna expect that? Alright. Jeez. We've got a lot of those guys out there. Okay, we're going... So we want to go either through either of the left doors. It would save us a lot of effort, though, to go through this one. Which is the one I'm currently facing. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and run at me. Whoa! Right! I forget they do that. Yeah, maybe taking on a bunch of these guys at a time is a bad idea. Okay, turning your back to them is just a guaranteed land on your back kind of thing. There we go. Nice. They will progressively get less intimidating as we go. There was no need to do that. There's no need to do that either. Abandoned tunnel. Is this not allowed? Am I not able to go through here? Oh, right, over the top. Nice. Get rid of them. At least this is, at least they gave a good explanation for why we have enemies around now. Okay, well there's no reason for that. It's fine. This minor linearity of these hallways is not bad at all. It's just sometimes there's some weird stuff going on. Where are we up? To the left. It's trial pack of type. Imagine you do all that and then you just don't get drawn. I would hate that, man. That'd be the worst part. He didn't even pick me for the lottery, man. I did all this for nothing. Now my head's slightly larger and I've got metal all around. I can't talk in English, so. So Rada, you know, that shit. Anyways.
I can't waste any time in finding them.
I was not supposed to do more than like 2 or 3 Radas there, but for some reason my brain just kept going. I'm tired, man. All right. What do we got?
11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life.
Oh, right. I
When
forget
I
that.
found my true self, my
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prune back hard in order to make something flourish.
He is correct. Apologies. I just had something really cool.
What the hell was that thing? No idea.
Right, guns. Woo.
Yeah, and it don't feel good. Thinks he's God or something. Messing with people's bodies. He tried that stuff on me, and I quit. Me too. This place is creepy enough.
Get him. Yeah. Useless guns if they're not gonna fire them. The GCPD fires faster than you. Think about that. Here we go. Ah, okay. I'm close. This one's fine. This one's right there. Doing this without vibration must be a nightmare. Give me 1 second. All right, we are good to continue. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, no, totally, just casual 6 armed guards and when I walk through the front door. I am Batman, though, I need to remember that. There is that going on. We got that whole thing.
What are you doing?
All right. Now that was a good one. That was lore accurate. He took him out from right behind him. Oh, right. The moment I looked at him, I was like, oh yeah, he's going to be paying attention to that guy. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's very easy to trace my location.
People
Right?
of Gotham, who I'll be seeing very, very soon.
Such a good voice. Always. I never dislike hearing it. You know, this move really should not attract as much attention. I realize they fixed that in later games, but
What are you doing?
and move.
Help me! You don't cut me down! I'll kill you myself!
Is he right there?
Shut up and keep looking. We'll
Come this way. Come on. Take 2 steps. Shit. Yep. I was like, ah. The moment he looked up, that was the moment I realized they're smart enough to think like that.
Say, I thought you'd last longer.
Okay, we just gotta go all out on these guys, I guess. And we need to not use that technique. Apparently the inverted takedown is... I guess all takedowns are hearable. Here we go. It's one. I guess, yeah, it's called a silent takedown for a reason. Perfect.
Up top, in the treetops.
Oh, okay, so they want it to be like a...
It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
You heard Joker!
They want it to be like a deal with them actively searching for you kind of thing. And also, I don't want to hang out up there exclusively.
Wake up, you hear me? Wake up!
That's 3 guys together? And that one guy by himself is like completely surrounded.
Leave him here. Run out and find him back. Hold up, I'm coming with you.
Yep, you guys go back down. Don't worry about it. Oh, well, he went back down.
Sure, there used to be more of you down there.
Come on, somebody's gonna... Yep, somebody's gonna break first. That one makes noise, doesn't it? Oh. Nope. Oh, what? I should have had that. No way, right behind him, too.
Batman.
I should, you know, I've always wondered, do other people spend just as much time in detective vision as I do? Or do they consider it, like, non-enjoyable that way? Yes, please, do the exact same thing everybody else did. You are also alone. I don't know if he's aware of that, though.
Man down! Man down!
And down he goes. You called it. And that's everybody.
Really? He beat you all? Again? What does it take? An army of monsters?
All right. We cleared that room like it was nothing. Now, where are we supposed to follow these fingerprints to? Did I just get stuck down here? Okay. She went up this way, and I imagine through this door? Nope. She carried along... Is this important? Am I missing... Was I missing something? Oh, is this door only openable by something else? Well, did she even go this way, though? No, she didn't. I came from the door, so she came from the door up this way. Up the ladder. There we go. Batman doesn't see ladders. Only grapple points. Gargoyles.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Oh, shit.
Stop. But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Let him go now.
Really?
I mean, I could.
Okay, if you say so, then.
Ooh, yep, that's not gonna be nice.
No! You really need to speed things up, Bats. At this rate, you'll never catch me!
That's crazy.
I need to shut down power to this room.
I guess they didn't show it on camera, but... Got you. Okay, so now they want me to backtrack to find this little wire thing. We were just a little too far ahead. So, of course, the solution to the wire is back the way we came? No, we didn't come this way yet. Remember the Waynes. How could anyone forget? Oh, is it the bench? Yep. Subject too small. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Wrong one. It was not easy to reload that, Riddler. I do it every movie. Every game, too.
Please. I'm not important. I can't help you. You're lucky the boss don't want you hurt too bad. Said something about you being
Surely I can't just...
Don't get it. You're nothing special. Who's gonna save you?
Yeah, and just in case someone does decide to try, we're ready and waiting.
Good timing.
Batman will stop you.
That guy feels so cool right now. He had perfect timing. He doesn't even know it. I didn't even plan for that.
Finish him off, Batman!
Imagine thinking a GCPD cop just summons Batman like a stand. Woo! Nope. Stop trying to I love how they resort to the power box. The gun box makes sense, but throwing like just a large object at him is always the funniest way to deal with Batman in my head. Especially the people who think he's like some sort of cryptid, because that means you're thinking the best course of action is to throw a fucking box at it. There you go, Carl Todd. That sounds like a fake name, but alright.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast.
Damn.
Doing anything.
Okay.
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing
felt
something
cool.
to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
It's weird because like I'm not always used to
Looks like Joker has booby trapped this
to Batman going I'm awesome. It's usually like
It's a risk I'll need to take.
oh wow. It's more like it's more show rather than tell, from what, or at least I don't know. There are plenty of comics where he's very like his ego is almost insane in terms of like conversation. It's only when he's talking to the Justice League though. That one, two of those were in the same spot. I'm so close. There we go. Nice. Problem solved.
Looks like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
All right. You know, it's kind of hard to speed things up when it feels like this asylum is purposely built like a labyrinth.
It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me
I am going the wrong
being
way.
carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
Yeah, that sounds pretty textbook. Ratcatcher needed more than just his charm to lead his army. What am I supposed to scan, a rat? Okay, how did I not notice this before? This is such a strangely placed vent, too. Dun 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 dun. He hasn't developed the dun in this universe. Dun 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 dun. Okay, do I want to go this way? It's worth opening it. Maybe that wasn't the way I was supposed to. Maybe this isn't the way I'm supposed to go here. Yep. What the f... Gross.
What do you call someone who has failed to
That's
solve
25% of Riddler's challenges?
A Batman.
Damn. And that's just like passive collection. Nice. And we're back here. Just take the back entrance like it's nothing. Oh, boy. Oh, right, we're back in the can't grapple room. Do I really have to traverse back across this? There's no way you need me to go this way. There's no way. There's no way, right? Okay, I just broke that wall, what, to create a checkpoint, right? Actually, no. How the hell did I get to that door in the first? Oh, I created a checkpoint for that room. So then I should go back, right? Just to make sure. I need to follow the, I need to check that if the fingerprints go this way, it's insane. All right, am I following an electrical girl? What exactly? No, I'm just going somewhere else. But where do the fingerprints go? Through here, right? Gotcha. We're going the back way. Okay, that makes more sense. I have to go through that room. I really didn't want to. That seems to be like the only puzzle that I didn't like enjoy doing, if that makes sense. I know it was like mostly the Riddler trophies that kept fucking me over, but so if they're up to me, just grapple onto the things, and if they go, so be it. See?
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple.
Oh
I need
boy.
to climb up the old-fashioned way.
Well, maybe it is just a simple cut. Yeah, it is just a simple cut through the corner. It was way easier than I thought. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way back. Do this stupid puzzle again. Go all the way around. Now we're good.
Help me! After him! Please, stop.
It's just two of them.
You what you wanted.
Nice. Whoa. Oh, we even had a little bit of lag there for a second. Damn. He hit him so hard that the computer couldn't process that one for a second. That's insane. Okay. We are back on the trail. I hear... Oh, that's his footsteps. Another tape.
Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
What do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
Helps the plants.
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks
Exactly.
walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really? You do?
Of course.
It is interesting to see, it's considering this is the Arkhamverse, to see that person go from simp. To see that person go from that Ivy, who is just a doctor, apparently, turned into a... What is this? Mad dog. To what we get at the end of Night, and then what we get in Suicide Squad. Because the kid is pure plant.
Someone, get me out of this thing! Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell.
What? Why did you have time to... As Joker.
Right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Their heads are already are already sewn.
Hear a collar go off. Batman's here.
Are they just gonna
All
pop
wearing
with
security
a
collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Titan? The operator. Rescue the orderlies held hostage in the aviary. Okay. And one of them holds the key, is what we're doing here?
As good as dead.
So what, is the operator the one guy who doesn't have one? Game design says go here. We got this. Oh. This is actually super useful. This will give us a better angle.
Batman better not try to mess with us.
Alright. I am currently above most of them. He's got... Yeah, they've all got one. Oh, but now I know there's something down there to scan. What the hell? Okay, what's the plan here? Where... Is there another direction I can go after this? Or do I have to try to get... Oh, I have to try to glide over him. There we go. It's fine. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Is he the operator? No, he's got a collar too. So getting past him...
Joker wants to stop. I'm gonna
How are we going about that? Because the ladder to get in there is right here. Imagine he looked up to the vent and you just see Batman peering down at you. Okay. I'm assuming what? You want me to glide over him while he's here? Does he go down the ladder at all? Nope. And there's no real cover on that pathway. Oh, but I can go over there. I don't know if it'd let me go that way, though. Okay. So we're just gonna have to give this a try.
Stand a chance, not a chance.
Okay. Oh yeah. And down. I'm just gonna assume that was. Yep. Okay. Cool.
But the hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh? That? Well, good thing you. You remember about my alarms?
All right. Now they're gonna start to group up, huh? Oh wait. Nice. They don't seem to be making much of a hustle. Bad idea. Staying in one place is very harmful for you.
You may want to do a quick head count.
Now that was an easy clear out. I'm Batman. Yeah, beep all you want. Oh, are they being taken somewhere? Oh no, okay, cool. I was worried.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Another tape.
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh yes, Stephen, I love it. Such a
Oh, come on. Oh, I was about to say, oh, come on, but I think like that's her pheromones thing going on.
Can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really. No.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you.
Is the art next to the tape like?
I can't.
I guess obviously it's an artistic interpretation. Huh?
No one's
We've seen her in the game so far.
Don't you love me? Call me Ivy.
Of course I love you.
He folded in 2 interviews. That's crazy. Were pheromones involved? Yes, but still.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't work on Batman.
I thought I was.
It worked on Robin in the Batman and Robin movie. Well, it would have if he didn't wear the lip covers.
He burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there.
Or sorry, the pheromone did work on him.
There's a hidden door, but
It was the kiss of death that he avoided with the lip covers.
Stay here.
I thought I was gonna pass out. I can't stand heights.
I mean, arguably passing out would have been a better outcome. Okay, let's find these Okay, I was about to say let's find these fingerprints, but looks like they do just go this way. Thank you for also touching literally everything. Oh, okay. They took that as an insult. Oh, that's a door. Oh. That was good. I'm glad I put 2 and 2 together there, because that was very easily something I could have just ignored. Nice. I think there we go. Let me just... This one's good. This one's good. Nice. Jeez, how many fucking secret compartments are they running in Arkham Asylum? Do we think I need to go to that vent? Might as well, right? No harm in doing so. Even if it is a Riddler trophy or something, it's still good we checked. Oh, maybe this was how I was gonna get behind that guy. I didn't even think about that. Maybe. Oh. Okay then. You telling me that's not a subject? The fuck could this room possibly be? Oh. Oh. So that's how I would get behind him. Gotcha. Well, at least we learned the way we would have been able to coolly take care of them. But we'll just head for the door now. No way! That hurt a lot. Why would you, what kind of lack of...
What good is killing me?
Well, it's just I expected him to grab the ledge. It's baffled me. Rat catcher and dog welder have the same kind of energy. I did a lot more research after we first talked about him, and saw a couple of the comics he's in there. One of the more recent ones was really interesting. He essentially makes up for everything. I like it. It was a really good repentance, and it was also just cool. Where the f was that door? Here? All right. Am I going all the way back for nothing? Am I doing something stupid? Okay. Back up and across. Out this door. At least we know it's an easy... This is fucking Batman, guys. This is Batman we're talking about. He doesn't have ledge grab mechanics in this game. Because when has Batman needed to grab a ledge? That is one downside to what they've got going on with this game. I know it was like literally the first iteration, so maybe they didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. Damn it. I genuinely didn't think that would get stuck in my head either. It is literally the first thing that came to mind. This is not the door that I was supposed to run to, I don't think. This is the one that I just entered through. I went in a circle. But at least I've oriented myself. Oh, this was not the right entrance that I was supposed to be with. Oh, man. Okay. Me running around right now as Batman, not working out so far. I'm not doing him too good. Not doing him justice. There's the door. Is this the door I just came from? Oh, this is definitely a separate door. Wait, no, hold on. I'm going in reverse, and the red door is where I just came. Oh my, I'm having a hard time here. Hold on. This doesn't seem right. Where am I? I can literally just look at the map. There was a separate pathway right there. I could have skipped this room. We're going back. Fuck, no, I'm not doing this. I don't know what's up with me today. It's just some Fridays I'm really tired. To be fair, people do a lot on a Friday. See, okay, see, this is why I didn't go that way. Oh, man. Oh, man. See, I knew I was doing something stupid. This is unbelievable right now by me. Excellent, like, unbelievable Batman work right now. I bet he'd feel great to be represented by running around in circles and not catching ledges. Okay. Just run across this way, and there should be a door up here to the left. To the right, to the left. There it is. Thank you. At least I know for a fact I didn't go in a circle. What? Wait a minute. Right, okay. So I remember where we're at. It's just a question of whether or not where we're at is where we're supposed to be. Back in the water room. And once we go one more room over, that's where it is, right? Or did I not? Or was it in that room and I've just walked all the way over here? It's not in this room. It's fine. It can be in that room on the left. Oh, I think it is, actually. If not, I'm checking all my corners, at the very least. Yeah, this is definitely not where I was supposed to be. Oh, wow. I have fucked this up royally. This is insane. Alright, let's do a little thinking here. Alright, exits down there. Entrance up here. This was where they just got let down. That is a door that we haven't seen before. Maybe we should have gone there. Oh, man. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. For once. This whole thing is gonna get completely cut out of the video. So it's it's unbelievable how much dead time that I have just wasted running around here. Okay. Right. So we know we're gonna go this way. We just gotta go upstairs first. There we go. Back the way we came. I also like that, I also like that the whole map doesn't seem like there's no loading screens. Everything seems like happening simultaneously. It's all in the same instance. Whether that's actually happening or if they're just hiding the loading on those doors, which they most likely are. What the fuck was that? Oh, which they most likely are. It's still really cool. Okay, back to this challenge that I dislike, and if we just take our time with it, we will just walk right out through the other door on the left. There we go. Full circle complete. We're coming back the way we came. Nice. Here we go. All right, we're back here. And this is where we were met before with something we couldn't get to. Can I just glide and grapple? I cannot. Is that just a place to get a Riddler trophy, or? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. If I go back this way, it's just gonna take me back into that room. So what am I missing?
Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
Oh, did I not speak to him?
They were gonna kill me. We were in the.
Want me to tell you? I just don't know what direction I need to go in here.
Shooting up the place and loaded us into cages.
Are they still in there?
No, man. No one's come out since. You got to help them.
Stay here.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. If I had just paid more attention to what was around that rock wall, or paid more attention to where the rock wall was. Maybe it isn't over there. Maybe we just go back.
Who takes over a freaking garden? What do they want?
Okay. Back in the aviary. There was a rock wall here. Did I just miss it? Nope. Not up here either. I keep forgetting to use the ladder. Oh, there it is. Just happened to walk by the door. There we go.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Oh, shit. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, no doubt that. Oh, yeah, no doubt that would suck. Holy shit. Jeez. All right. Oh, okay. It's literally the same mechanic. I didn't dodge in time. Okay. Different rules than Bane, I'm assuming. Yep, different rules. Okay. They definitely don't time themselves the same. Or they don't attack in the same, like, order. Boom. That's one. That's two. I dodged into the fucking wall. Nice. Alright, see, now that was a good dodge at least. What the fuck am I doing? Genuinely. Genuinely, what the fuck am I doing right now? We were doing so fine at the beginning here. Into him? You didn't even know! That wasn't even my fault! Oh, wow.
My fallen enemy.
That wasn't even my fault. I dodged and he went nowhere. He dodged in place. I didn't even know you could do that.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Sorry, I was just using this as a transitionary moment. Alright, here we go again. That's better. There we go. That's what I wanted originally. There we go. Now let's see if I can keep that up. Yeah, throw your guy at me, whatever. Oh, you know what? Are you serious? I was like, oh yeah, let me put him by this. This will be a great idea. And then it blew up on me. Oh, wow. I didn't think that would actually work. What the hell? What? Hell yeah. Surely they wouldn't be able to think to the capacity where the moment he hits him, he should be on him. Right? It should just be raw aggression, right? There is no thoughts behind these guys. Nice. All right, they're both down a peg. Here we go. They're down a tick, rather. Oh, he's cornered. Oh, they only let me get 3 hits off. They know it'd be too many. There we go again. Okay, it's literally just because I do it too soon after the battering. Yeah! Beat his ass. Okay, there we go. One more tick on him. Wrong thing. Good thing I recovered. Haha! Aha! That's awesome. That's the first time the physics have worked exactly the way I expected them to, I think. Well, also, to be fair, the NPCs looked at me and made a good track up to where I was, so I guess to be fair, there is some pretty good logic to put in. I keep thinking that means he's gonna run at me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't run at him. Nice. Nice. Oh, got accident. Okay, that's not good. Ow. Unlucky situation. Ooh, that looked like it would hurt. And now there's only one. Beat his ass. Batman can handle one of these guys, no problem. Look at that, 18 hits in a row. And that should do it. Good night. Let's go. Boom. There we go. That's Batman.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production facility. But Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key.
Interesting.
And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
I did not know that.
Poison Ivy will help you.
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her.
He just kind of holds these things hostage, doesn't
in the
it?
gardens. I'll track her down.
It's like imagine somebody.
This elevator
It's like imagine somebody visited and they threatened you with the entire human race every time they needed help with something. I'd do exactly what she did at some point and get tired of it and go, all right, okay, I'm just gonna blow myself up. This will solve it.
Going to need something to get over this ravine.
Yeah, I figured that out after I jumped. Something to get across, huh? You're telling me I managed to... Oh, no, okay. Oh, yeah, no, I genuinely managed to fly out of a... or to grapple out of an animation. What is happening? Oh. Damn. What the fuck? Oh, it's okay. Oh, is this the line launcher? Yep. Hell yeah. What is this, the bat drone, or is that the whole ass bat plane? Whatever it is, it sounds as loud as a jet. God damn. That was loud in my ears. Oh yeah.
Now I can go find Ivy.
Now I can go find Ivy. Oh yeah. What else is in here? Can I get anything for the line launcher? No? Alright, dual battering it is. Bet they weren't expecting that. Okay. We are back where we came from. And our goal is what? Okay, we're still using the pheromone trail. I asked the wrong button. Oh, well, this is way different. This is a percentage. Okay, we're different. This is a completely different trail. 37, 38. So I'm assuming she's just out the front door. Actually, she might be in here. 50% is a lot for this area. She's at least close to the building. Oh, is she over there? Well, it got... Okay, now there's teeth there. Oh, because I have the line launcher. Duh. Look at him go. Yeah.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective.
Good work.
I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
5% more, so she's through this door. Good guess.
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now.
My poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
No, it's a good point. Why should it? Ever. No, right, because he's Batman. How could I forget?
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Did you put it there, or?
Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Are you guys friends? There's no explanation for how this got there, other than that's a reason to take us near him.
I'll be after you next.
My controller might die before this stream's over. We've only got 30 minutes left, but yeah, it's interesting. The Ivy scenes get better as the games go on. Like it's just the older model doesn't work.
Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
Maybe it's just the weird
Batcave
matte graphics.
There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
The boss isn't ready for you yet.
Oh, twin batarangs is a completely different move. I didn't realize. Whoa. Damn, this remote batarang's cool. That was 3 people in a row. Alright, line launcher time.
What the hell is that thing?
There we go. Now we're in it. What's up, Kano? How you doing? Good to see you. You're good. You made it just in time. I mean, it's only the final 30 minutes of stream. It's a short stream because I'm resting my voice after I basically lost it this morning. And so I just got it good enough to talk for a little bit. I don't want to risk it. But we are tearing it up right now in Arkham Asylum. We totally didn't get lost. That one was that one would be the more humiliating way to go. Imagine you get tombstoned by Batman. Not so. Yeah, that was a good one. The counter finish is really satisfying. Okay. Collect plant spores from Croc's lair. Talk to Aaron Cash in Arkham Museum. See, Arkham Mansion. Right, and his lair is under the Arkham Mansion, right? So we gotta go all the way back to the beginning. And that is okay. Only played City and Night. Me too. That's the main reason I'm coming back and doing this. So far, it's been Asylum's been good. There's a lot of scenes I didn't know I missed out on, and it's been a really good game. Like it holds up over the years. Like the mechanics are still pretty solid, except for the few that I will actively point out as I'm dealing with them, which is like the lack of ledge grab. But like he can do that, but if you're gliding, he won't do it. I still don't think this game is better than City or Night, but it's got its own thing. See, that is exactly what I meant. That is exactly what I was talking about. Fucking stop that.
Hi, diddle diddle.
I just don't expect it. Can I go here? I can. There's a Riddler trophy here. That was just a lucky guess. I was like, yeah, I can probably fit in there. Okay, now where's this staircase? I keep going the wrong way every time I land down here. Yep, I go exactly the opposite direction I should. Alright, now to reorient myself. I was here, I came from that way, and now I'm going through this door, correct? Nope, came from that way, going out this door. There we go. One of the few left on Earth that enjoy collecting Riddler trophies. Yeah, I would say yes, you are absolutely right in that vein. I'm not looking forward to doing it when I go to stream night again, but I have to do it for the ending, so it's the one time I will actively bite the bullet. It's literally just tedium over hardness. Like difficulty, if it was a matter of difficulty, I could see it being like more worthwhile. It's just some of them are tedious. Oh, this is on again?
You're trapped over there.
Not so special now, are you?
What's he doing?
That's great. I love how much shit they talk. They're like dogs with a fence between them. There we go. You guys see that? You punch him in the back of that? You see what happened? Oh my, you're kidding. Just find it as fun as a fun challenge, and the fight after is worth it. That's fair. In night, it's the only time I feel like the payoff is equivalent. Like it is. Otherwise, it just feels like a lot. Like just passively in this game, they've placed them so that I've already collected 25% of them, which is way better than I can say for others. Come here. No, you didn't. Alright. Same way I took him out last time. Oh, he's looking the wrong way. Uh-oh.
Help! He's over here!
Not quick enough. You have no idea where I'm at.
This can't be happening. Where'd he go?
Nice. As long as I don't rely on the gargoyles, it's a lot more. It flows a lot better. There's no need to go like if the what is it? If the gargoyle takedown above, like a from above takedown makes noise in this game, there's just no point in using it. Okay, we are headed back out the door.
I want him dead. I won't let him hurt my babies again.
I can't believe you let
Where did everybody get a microphone?
crying in a garden. She looks so sad.
Oh, okay, they're hanging out together. What are? Oh, they're posed up. Interesting.
Another one of the easy ones.
Whoa! What the fuck? Oh. Plant problems. Come on. Fever Titan. Oh.
Shall I give her another? I think
Well, she's made of the plant, so I can only imagine that.
whining for nothing, do they, dear? I was hoping for a 40-foot killer plant, but you don't always get what you want, do you?
Nice.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and
I barely remember what this was
like
about.
a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Sorry, I was just saying that I think as long as we're paying attention, we'll come across all of those. But I don't remember exactly what that was about.
Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control.
Oh yeah, they're definitely growing. It's fucking, the entire place is now a plant map. I like it. Again, it makes backtracking fun. They've changed it up again. Every time I exit a building, they change up out here.
Mutating further.
I've never seen this. What kind of magic?
That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham
Can you imagine
last
I
year.
punch that and some
They're
random
deadly.
plant comes and kicks my ass? Okay. And I need to get to the museum, which is penitentiary. Oh, it's literally, oh, sorry, the mansion. I keep saying museum. It's right over there. Best pathway would be this way, right? Yeah. Through the graveyard. Nope. And we keep going. Like it was nothing. Oh, yep, nope. Interesting. Okay, it's like a trigger mechanism. It's proximity. And there's one by the door. I'm willing to chance. Oh, the front door's blocked. Front door's blocked. I did that for nothing. I should have known. That's what this is for. And back to the museum. Mansion. Fuck. Back to the mansion. And that looks significantly different. I'm assuming I can't be down there. Oh, why would you use that? What? It had the collision mechanics in this are so strange. Line launcher. That's what it was. You remember the device they give me means I need to use it more. They're gonna give me multiple points to use it at. Okay. Now as long as I don't drop. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. As long as I don't drop in some stupid area, like fall past the second floor. See, here we go again. What the fuck do you want me to do? Okay, hold on. I think it wants me to climb down. Right. There we go. It's still stupid. There's no need for that. That is pointless. But it's alright. So far, we've been doing good. I just keep leaning off to the left side. I realized I moved my camera a little too far right when I was fixing it, and I will adjust that for next stream. You're kidding. It's one step, dude. Your face wasn't even there. I didn't even realize this was here. What? Okay, this game's starting to baffle me with these collisions. Okay. I am now up here. Oh, okay. Alright, we are now up on this second floor area. And what, are we just gonna keep going back and forth? Probably, yeah. Oh, okay, those don't actually attack you. It's only the ones outside. Okay, where are we headed now? Oh, just straight across? Oh, yeah, I can just climb up. Lucky me. He's got a gun, but he's marked... Oh, okay.
Batman.
Hey.
Figured the worst was
Not
over.
you, Zach. Fuck off.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters.
I guess it's
is
not
I can
that
stop the
complicated.
plants taking over the island, but
There's always a but, isn't there?
where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the
I
transfer
bet.
room back
This will
in
be
the
interesting.
treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer.
If I remember correctly, as a kid, I think I saw someone play
Try
this
to
part.
forget about it. It's locked up.
It was a Batman game. I don't know which
You
Batman
won't get in
game.
without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
But then again, it might have been a different version. No, they didn't do different versions for different consoles for this game, huh? Alright, gain access to it via intensive treatment. Location added to the map. Okay. So he's down, what? Library, South Corridor, Main Hall, West Wing, Records Room, North Corridor, Young's, Wardens. Oh, right. Duh, they're not going to be in the mansion. They would be in the penitentiary, right? Stream incarceration, main cell block, green mile, guard room, cells access, security control. Is he not there? Oh, intensive treatment is literally the building in the middle of the fucking map. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention to what I am doing. Okay. Looks like we know where we're going next. Ooh, I hate to call it this early, but it looks like, since my controller is literally about to die, it's blinking as we do this. So I'm not going to be able to make it to the next building before that happens, so we're just going to end the stream 15 minutes early. Or so we're going to end the game 15 minutes early, which is fine. And then we'll run the last 15 minutes we'll check out a trailer that I meant to check out last stream, and I think there's something else we can check out. But we know what we have to do next. We have to go make our way over to Killer Croc in intensive treatment. But that's going to be it for this bit. Anybody who's watching the video, thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Well, that's a terrible way to... I'm not doing that. That's gross. I'm just trying to wing it. If anybody... Ooh. See, I've never done, like, the video outro on stream, which is so strange. But anybody who's watching this on a video, thank you so much for checking it out. And see, that's also something I've never said. Fuck it. The video's over. We're moving on. I've never done that before. I've never had that bad of a conniption to where I just genuinely could not get the words out the way I needed to. But we have done our thing, and we are good to keep on moving. God, I swear I tried my hardest there. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just could not get myself to say what I needed to say. That was so awkward. I've done it a couple times, like when just recording in general, but I can do that a million times when it's something like that. Like, that's fine. On stream, I'm only gonna cut it at 3 strikes. I'm not gonna let myself look stupid longer than that, you know? This controller will not... You're dying, I get it. Turn off then so I can charge you. Come on. There we go. Oh, nope, never mind. It's just blinking again to remind me, hey, I'm still here. Okay, good. That'll do it. Alright, now, last stream, I promised to check out the new DreamWorks trailer. Am I not mistaken? Wild Robot, is that the one that I said we'd check out? Alright, let me pull up the window capture. There it is. Alright. Let's give this a quick look through and take our time to see what this is all about. This is the upcoming DreamWorks picture we talked about last stream, or the stream before. Let's see what we got. Let me make sure Sorry, was that stable volume? What the hell is that? This is already an interesting step up in animation style. It took me a second to clock that this is genuinely what it's going to be animated like. I like it. They're keeping like the Puss in Boots like painted fairy tale art style and just adapting it to their medium and making it kind of their thing. I like it. That's a bit rough looking, but I can kind of see what they're going for. They're going for like the matte painted aesthetic. Okay, I get what you mean now about being like the good dinosaur mixed with Wall-E. Interesting. So is this gonna be without dialogue? If there's no dialogue at all, I genuinely will be impressed. Either way, this looks amazing. Huh. Interesting. Again, I don't like watching trailers because they spoil a lot of the movie, so I can kind of see where this movie's going now, based on that last bit, especially. But this is going to be amazing. If this is in theaters, I'll see it in theaters. Interesting. Okay, so there will definitely be some sort of dialogue, but hopefully it's just like narration or some shit. Interesting lineup there. I just the first few names I saw. That's okay. Okay, that was again. I guess I couldn't really conceptualize it when I had heard about it the first time, but the concepts blend together really nicely in a way I did not expect. That's gonna be that is either going to be really good or like a really huge wasted opportunity. That's all it can be. No, that was it was cool. I now have something to bring up later. I think that's interesting. I've never, again, ever since Spider-Verse, animation has been pushing itself more and more and more. The thing is, the respect for it is not as high as it should be, so it doesn't get the opportunities it always should, which is very unfortunate. But if we can bully the main studios into innovating again, especially like Disney needs to come up with some sort of innovation, because this upcoming Lion King movie is just more of what we told them not to do when the first one came out. But if that's the last person we need to bend on their kind of art style, we can get them to innovate on what they've got. I mean, they definitely have a distinct style, but if they could just innovate on that a little bit, just get them working, get them worried at least, you know. Sony did that, and DreamWorks responded quickly and kind with Puss in Boots 2. So it's interesting to see what they're doing. DreamWorks is going to keep releasing good movies as long as they're not sequels to other movies, and it's so that's what it is. It's so refreshing to have a non-sequel from one of these animation studios after the last few we've seen. After we just got Kung Fu Panda 4 and what was the last? Oh, and then what? Moana 2 is upcoming as well, right? That was the last announcement. Either way, it's I'm optimistic for the future of these movies, and I'm very excited as a fan of animation and like someone who went to school for like digital art and digital design. I love it. I'm so glad that people are appreciating when people are innovating in art as well, in these animations. I know, obviously, like a lot of movie animation studios, there's a difference between movie animation studio quality and like quality of animation you'd find in a cartoon or an anime. There are some teams that work on anime that could make a movie animated way better than some of these companies, but and you do see them do that when they get the chance to animate for the feature lengths, but it's rare with these. I don't remember where I was going with this. I don't remember where I was going with this at all. Something about how the DreamWorks team and the Sony team are proving themselves to be are constantly proving themselves to be better. They're constantly improving, whereas the Disney animation team feels like they're stagnating just out of pure confidence. It feels like we're getting stuck in like the Cal Art situation where it's just where it's an easy do. So just do that. And the CalArts thing is a little bean mouth thing that people hated. A lot of people hated that. But I don't know. I'm just rambling on about shit that could not be less important, I imagine. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned into the stream today. Thank you so much to Furion. Thank you so much to Kano for tuning in. Always nice to bounce off you guys for even just a little bit. I apologize for this being a half stream, but I needed to make sure my voice is good for Monday. And I suppose without further ado, if you're watching this on a VOD or on the second channel, thank you so much for coming back and watching History in the Making. And without further ado, I will see you guys on Monday for a random game and then some Helldivers for the second half. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. I hope it treats you well. If not, hopefully the next week is much, much better. Have a good rest of your night, you guys, and peace.